The world is evolving technologically each and every day. At the same time, there is an increasing global demand to minimize harm to the environment. Cleaner air, soil that is free of contaminants, maximal and optimal use of material derived from nature, and as much recycling of existing materials as possible. These demands also apply to the realm of energy production and require many improvements in its various systems. And so, in recent years, there have been changes in the structure of diesel engines. The engines have become better and more efficient. They pollute the environment less, and at the same time, they have become very sensitive to contaminations in fuel and have caused diesel, due to changes in its refinement, to have a very short shelf life. Nowadays, diesel that is fueled into the new systems must be of a very high standard, cleaner, of a higher quality, and with the size of organic particles essential to the diesel engine's operation of 1 to 3 microns without being filtered out of the diesel. However, consumers of the various types of diesel or fuel usually do not receive this level of quality from diesel suppliers and fuel companies for a variety of reasons. The results are many problems with motors, damage to engine pumps and injectors, clogging of system filters, and severe blockages that disable vital work systems and lead to unnecessary loss of resources and high maintenance costs. We at Techno Yam have the technological know-how and experience needed to guarantee that your systems enjoy optimal, high-quality engine activity. When you work with Techno Yam, your diesel will be maintained at optimal quality over time throughout its storage period and until it is used. Techno Yam was established over a decade ago by Daniel Rossi, a man with a rich past in the maritime world, who introduced cutting-edge technology to the company for the treatment of diesel, both during its everyday use and while in storage. This innovative technology is based on physical systems that perform magnetic treatment of diesel while separating the carbon molecules in the diesel to the size they were originally when manufactured. During this process, the diesel tanks and the systems that use the fuel from the tanks undergo enhancement, restoration, filtering, and cleaning without affecting their working status. This technology of Techno Yam's enables cleaning a tank without a person having to enter it, without emptying the tank, and turning the engine or emergency generator off, and without adding foreign substances, toxic and carcinogenic biocide additives, and the like. The system removes free water, bacterial infections, and precipitation from the fuel tank, and simultaneously maintains the structure of carbon molecules in the diesel at their original size. As a result, the diesel engine will also consume them more efficiently. The system's controller is computerized and can be managed and customized according to the customer's requirements and needs. Various sensors in the system warn of different problems, such as blocked filters, contaminations, and unusual pressures, and if a problem occurs, the system halts operation until the problem has been fixed. The entire system is environmentally friendly and meets stringent standards for working with diesel. Proper maintenance of the fuel tanks and stored fuel and safe operation of the generators that depend on them are mandatory for saving and preserving lives. The array of generators must be the cornerstone of the hospital. In a critical situation, we cannot afford any possibility of the generators not functioning, because otherwise the hospital will collapse and it will not be possible to respond to patients and those around them. Therefore, once a year, we clean our fuel tanks with the Techno Yam company. We receive excellent service that includes a warranty and quality control of the cleaning via tests done at a lab certified by the Ministry of Energy and Infrastructure. In many places, the generators are the main backup electricity supply for businesses where the supply must be regular and continuous. In this place, we raise ornamental fish and many species of edible fish. Our farming systems work intensively and continuously. Their dependence on electrical power is absolute. The systems are monitored and supervised 24/7. If there is an on-site power failure of over 15 minutes, an inventory of millions of animals here could die. Our generator backup system is critical. And in particular, the supply of diesel to the backup systems is critical. So, we decided to install the Techno Yam systems on site, which both prolong the life of generators and mainly ensure that they will turn on immediately and work continuously in times of need. The experience we have gained over the years proves that from the day we installed the Techno Yam systems on our site, the number of malfunctions related to fuel generators has decreased very significantly, and the electricity generated per liter of diesel has risen. The Techno Yam cleaning system saves the customer maintenance costs and reduces malfunctions to almost 0%. About 10 years ago, we looked for a product that would enable our vast fleet of vehicles to save on diesel and also keep the systems that consume it clean. We found the product at the Techno Yam company. We installed it in our vehicle fleet and in all our fuel tanks that store diesel. The product saved us a lot of money and increased the quality of diesel with which we fuel our trucks, and thus solved problems that we had in the past with fuel injection systems, such as smoking motors and blockages in our generators and truck engines. After years of experience, extensive fieldwork, and tremendous knowledge acquisition, Techno Yam represents an exclusive source of knowledge in the field of cleaning diesel tanks. As such, it is outspoken in its view that the treatment of diesel must occur during the early planning and budgeting stages. The company's consultants meet with our customers as early as the planning and construction stage and play an important part in the process of setting up their diesel systems. After installing the systems at the customer in accordance with their requirements and occupation, a process of professional guidance begins, which includes annual monitoring of diesel fuel quality, as well as updating the client with the latest innovations in the field and their application in existing systems. We work with Techno Yam because of all the companies we looked at. They are the only ones that meet our needs in terms of availability, the equipment they offer, service. In short, a very economically worthwhile deal. Techno Yam is and will continue to be a leading company in the field of diesel container and engine cleaning. For the coming years, the company has taken upon itself the responsibility of creating awareness in the field among all consumers of fuel in the world. Techno Yam is responsible for and dedicated to innovation in the field of fuel. For a consultation and a demonstration of the system, contact us.